What's up everybody and welcome back to Scorched Gaming. I am Jack, your host, and today I'm just trying out a bit of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. I just decided to go with the Yellow Turban Rebellion because it's like probably the most iconic Dynasty Warriors mission. I'm in free mode at the moment, not in the actual campaign, so it's so I'm able to have all of my own, like I can have my own mount or bodyguards that I've unlocked, and the mount I have is Red Hair because you can unlock him in ambition mode, which is another setting in this game where and to unlock Red Hair you've got to do 100 battles in a row without returning to your base, and you'll get Red Hair, which is Red Hair's Lu Bu's horse, Shadow Mark and Hexmark and Shadow Runner, which are South's horse and Liu Bei's horse. I'm Liu Bei at the moment. And War Elephant, which is the strongest animal you can get in it. You can also have bodyguards, which you can't have in the actual campaign. Now, because that guy had the blue shape over his head, if I equipped a weapon, well, depending on what weapon I had equipped, that would have been there. And if I do enough damage with that particular weapon, it'll make that circle empty, and then I do that big rush attack you just saw me do there where I killed him. Because there's 3 types of weapon elements in it. There's Earth, Heaven and Man, which each weapon has its own weakness and strength against another one of those elements. So if I have an Earth weapon, it might be effective against a Heaven weapon, but wouldn't be effective against a Man weapon. So I've got to make sure I don't have 2 Heaven weapons equipped, or I'm going to completely screw myself. And each officer has X attacks, which they can do with their special weapons. So if I do this for Liu Bei, he does a whole lightning lungy yoke. Oh, and this is a sword lock because he hit me at the exact same time I hit him. So you just have to tap square really fast to get out of that. Now the bodyguard thing they added in is pretty awesome. You can have up to 3 bodyguards at a time. I don't have anybody particularly special at the moment because Liu Bei's bodyguard skill isn't very high for me, but you can make them do all sorts of different things. Like King Wutugu here, I have he has fire attack, so I just made him go off. He's gonna run up to that base and set it on fire, hurting everyone inside. Let's make what's this guy's name? U2 go and launch an ambush up here. And this guy, Bei Yan, can make a whole bunch of soldiers spawn right where we are. Make it happen. And they're gonna run off and kill some dudes. So there's loads of different abilities that your bodyguards can have. But those are pretty good ones. You can have like legendary generals, like all of the main characters in the game, as bodyguards if you use enough of those tactics. There's a freaking flag in my face. Because each time you use one of those tactics, your feat level can increase, which increases your leadership, meaning you can equip more awesome dudes. I love the Yellow Turban Rebellion. It's like been in every single Dynasty Warriors games, and it's always pretty cool. It really sets things up. Oh, there's King Wutugu's fire attack going on in that base. And there was a little graphical bug where that entire freaking wall disappeared. But we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Whee! Where's my horse? There we go. Red Hair is the fastest and strongest horse you can get, but he's not the strongest animal. The strongest animal is the War Elephant, which has like, I think that has like 500 strength, and Red Hair probably has like 150 or 200. Or even less. I think the normal elephant has like 100 or something like that. And it's not just like what historically happened for each army, as they say, but if you do certain things in missions, it opens up the hypothetical route where everything goes pretty much perfectly for the army. So like, yeah, certain missions have stars that you have to complete by doing certain things in certain orders. And for this ones, you have to save these peasants. So that's how you do the first one. Okay, so now that those peasants are rescued, we're gonna fly off and continue the objective. And if you can look down just above my health, you see there's 3 names, and beside each of them is a sword. That's my 3 bodyguards, and that means each of my bodyguards are just going around, I've mobilized, and they're just gonna go and kill any enemies that get in their way. I can set them to guard me or protect particular locations as well, so it opens up all sorts of tactical options for them. Let's kill that guy so he doesn't spawn in more troops. Now, a lot of the mini dudes pretty much just keep coming. You can kill them to like get drops and restore health and stuff like that, and charge your Mushu. But it's on some missions they keep coming anyway. So sometimes it's really hard to kill everyone, even though you really want to just murderize everyone. But on some missions they don't, so you can just fly around and kill everyone. And killing the little dudes does give you experience, because each character levels up. So I could technically, if I wanted to, I could just sit by one of the monster closet gates and just farm everyone, but you know, that's no fun. Because the max level for each character is 150, it's a bit hard to level everyone up. But in ambition mode, you can get a building in your base called the Academy, where you can buy experience to level people up. Because by the time I finished all of the campaigns and finished ambition mode twice, because there's 2 different modes for ambition mode, and finished all of the challenges, I only had 1 character on level 150. Everybody else was like between 30 and 40. So that's handy. But you can also freaking ice. You can also set, there's another building in ambition mode where you can set somebody to train every time you're out on a mission. It's just called the training yard. So, but they'll stay there for every mission you're in. Oh, one of my bodyguards is dead. And get experience for each battle you're in. And you can upgrade each of these buildings to like make it cost less to buy experience, or to make the person in the training yard get more experience. And the way you earn gold in it to buy the experience is just by killing people. Like sometimes enemies will drop gold. Oh, this is Rampage. If that orange bar charges up, you can go into this mode where you slice the absolute living shit out of everyone. And pretty much nobody can stop you in this mode. Bad thing about it is, though, some generals will block, and they will be able to block the entire thing, and you can try to get around behind them, but while you're trying to get around behind them, your Rampage will just be knocking them backwards more. So it's really difficult to kill some people with Rampage. But yeah, to get that gold, you kill people because they drop gold sometimes, smash barrels and pots because sometimes they have gold in them, or sell extra weapons or animals you get that you don't need. And because I have red hair and Shadow Mark and Hex Runner and the freaking War Elephant, I don't need like basic horses, so I can sell them. Basic elephants I can sell because they're not as strong as the War Elephant and all that. So I can get gold out of that. And you can also, because there's different grades of weapons, so like when you start off, you'll pretty much just have 1-star weapons for everyone. But they can go up as high as 4-star basic weapons, and then you can get an ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapons look awesome. So all of the lower star weapons you can sell once you get more stuff. Now this is Zhang Liao, which they've made look kind of weird in this game. I mean, he's got like crazy 3 spiked super hair instead of the old bald dude he used to be. He does look like a creepy cult leader now though. So there is a lot of dudes here. And every character has 3 Mushus. They have their basic ground Mushu, they have a aerial Mushu like the one I just did there, and a R1 Mushu where you hold R1 and press the Mushu button and that does something different. So, get up. That's pretty cool. and only you can kill the last guy in a battle. So like I can literally just walk off and leave all of my soldiers, like my entire army, on Zhang Liao now, and they won't be able to kill him. Only the main character can do that. No, don't you swap your weapon. So yeah, that's the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And because I saved those peasants, you get a different cutscene here. If you don't rescue the peasants, you pretty much just kill Zhang Jiao, and that's the end of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Jack with Scorched Gaming. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. TTFN, everyone.